We just got a flash sale, which means there are massive market shifts, crashes, all of that going on right now. And I'm going to be going over something you guys should be doing this weekend if you want to make tons of stubs with very, very low effort. You don't have to do a lot, and there is a ton of stub potential by doing this. And the massive market crash is going to happen on Friday. However, the effects of this will linger on for at least a few days. So this is something you guys can do this entire weekend. So lots of important things in this video. And if you guys do enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. But now let's get into it. So super important stuff, like I said. This weekend especially, but also just keep everything in mind that I talk about for future flash sales, because this applies to all future flash sales. And how I make lots of stubs off of these flash sales is I don't spend a dime on these packs. I never buy these packs. What I do instead is I buy some of these cards that are a part of the flash sale, basically investing in the cards that are a part of the flash sale. I am recording this video during the middle of the sale, so I know the first couple packs, but don't know the rest of them. But regardless, this strategy applies to all of the packs that we get from the flash sale, right? So that's something important to keep in mind. But like I said it a minute ago, if you guys have some stubs laying around, I would start buying some of these cards personally, especially ones that have really, really crashed in value. So take a look at some of these cards, right? Like Justin Morneau here, crashed half price, right? He's going for half of what he was a day or two ago. Same basically with Joe Musgrove. You can buy him for 20K. He was like over 40K. So that's even more of a crash there on Joe Musgrove. Same thing with Alex Gordon. So you kind of get the deal. Look at what cards are in these packs, right? These are the Diamond Duos. The Diamond Duos I might not invest as much in, because rather like compared to the, let's say, Captain cards, right? Because Captain cards are much more rare. There's a lot less ways to get the Captain cards compared to a lot of these Diamond Duos where, these packs are really common. You get them from all programs, just from grinding the game, whatever. So lots of people are getting them, pulling them, selling them. So I'm personally investing in some of the Captains, which I'll show you guys in just a second. This is kind of crazy right here. And also, if you guys just want to buy the cards to have them, now is the time, right? So you don't have to do this as an investment opportunity if you don't want to. But I personally do, because I make a good amount of stubs off of this. But if you just want to buy, go ahead and buy. So more on this Cal Ripken in a second, but I bought 5 of them, and you guys are not going to want to miss that. But look at these Captain cards. This one was going for like 60K just a day or two ago, and his price is now down to like 20K. Absolutely crashed right there. Pretty good investment opportunity, right? Because even if it doesn't get back up to 60K, let's say, which probably has a chance to, but let's say it gets back up to 40K, you're still doubling stubs, right? So these prices are going to recover. So don't panic buy, panic sell, not panic buy. I mean, you're not really panic buying if they're 20K, but panic selling, all of these, I don't know. It's too late to say that at this point, but yeah, I mean, just don't panic sell a lot of these cards, right? Because they will go up in value is basically what I'm trying to say. But look at this Cal Ripken Jr. This is the one I invested in because he was going for over 300K a few days ago. He's now down to 65K, and I'm going to show you guys in a second what I bought him for. So when I talk about investment opportunities with these cards, this is what I'm talking about. This is earlier today. Here's the proof. August 11th, right? Earlier today. 27,000 Cal Ripken Jr., 28,000, 28,000, 29,000, 29,000, basically, right? So I bought 5 of them. I'm going to keep one, but I have 4 more to sell, and I bought these for 29,000 stubs right here, right? And right now, his price has already recovered to like 65K. So that should pass this week. Once we get past this weekend, that's just going to keep going up and up and up, and it'll recover. It might not get back up to 300, 350K or anything, but who cares? I mean, if it gets up to 100, 150,000, I'll still take that. That's a ton of stubs if I sell 4 of those cards, right? That's a ton of profit right there. So this is what I mean by why I think the Captains are a good investment opportunity. Granted, a lot of these Captains aren't going for what Cal Ripken's going for, right? So the other Captains I think I'll go over in just a second, but yeah, this one's kind of an outlier, Cal Ripken Jr., but I figured I would invest in him. I saw him for 28,000, and I was shocked because, like I said, I knew one of the Captains was super expensive, and turns out it was him. Joe Morgan was going for like 50K around, so his price, he's around 22K, so more than double. you know, if you buy him now, he gets back up to what he was. That's more than double in profit right there. So you guys can see, like, these are pretty good investment opportunities. And I would highly recommend these, honestly, over like Diamond Duos, or if there's a live series pack, you know, all of those, because those are, you know, people are going to keep pulling them and pulling them and pulling them over the course of the year. Whereas these captain cards, if they go down in value, these are good ones to invest in because there's just not a lot of packs with these cards. So here, yeah, so I'm just showing you guys some of the other ones that you could invest in, you know, Randy Johnson, Mookie Betts, there's a Salvador Perez, all of those. And then, like I said, we knew this one. It was a guaranteed set 3 Diamond Duo player pack, I believe. So not too bad. It's so expensive though, $35K. I mean, you're just not going to make your stubs back really, even if these prices recover. So yeah, I just wouldn't buy. I mean, it's too late now, but for future flash sales, this is what I do. I never buy and I just invest. And this is how I make tons and tons of stubs. And the other important thing to remember is if you ever see, let's just say, any of these cards going for like quick sell value or right around quick sell value, I would always just scoop up the card because, you know, at the end of the worst case scenario, right, is you're just quick selling the card and you're not making any stubs, you're not losing any stubs. So that's important to keep in mind because it has a potential to get you stubs, right? Because if it goes up in value for whatever reason, you can always sell it. But if it's quick sell value and you're buying it, you know, worst case is you just sell it off, not make anything, or you just keep the card if you need it. And like I said earlier in the video, this is always a great thing to do for every flash sale. This doesn't just apply to this one, right? So keep it in mind for other ones. Always great investment opportunities. Also, you want to do these investments like right as these flash sales are happening, or just like the day after, or, you know, hours after, because, you know, prices will start to recover a little bit. You know, prices might not fully recover for a week or something, but you want to do these as soon as possible. So keep that in mind if you do some investments after watching this video. Go back into these cards, look at the price, make sure there's still, you know, room for some stub profit potential. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for this. I mean, let me know if you guys have questions, right? But that's what I do. That's how I make a ton of stubs. And I hope you guys did find this video helpful right here, did enjoy. And I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around to the end. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.